Hi, I'm Jonathan. Welcome back to the Protagonist Corner and Final Fantasy 16. When you guys were away, I took care of that guy with the mallet axe thing. Basically, the whole strategy is use the wind powers, stay airborne, and look for opportunities where you can catch that axe with a parry. Also, what you need to keep in mind is when to dodge sideways to avoid that straight line of lasers he'll send at you when you smash the axe down. Anyway, this cutscene started up after I beat him, so let's see what it's hiding. It's hiding a faster obelisk, I see that.
I'm sorry, Lady Hannah.
Oh, she didn't make it.
You deserved so much better.
By a
All
mile.
of these people did.
Oh yeah, that's right, because the whole village got raided, basically. Oh, even Turtle's sad. Oh, but he found something.
We're too late. Gav.
Oh,
Clive.
he found that. Hi, Windmill.
Acting on the orders of the Duchess, eh? We knew East Pool was harbouring bearers. Thought they were safe enough hidden up here, but someone must have let slip. If they'd have only come to us sooner, none of this would have had to happen. Fuck! My mother always did despise bearers. The way Father embraced them when the other nations spat on them as slaves. The way an accident of birth gave them a power that others lacked.
But why kill everyone? They meant no harm.
Because she was jelly,
Free.
essentially.
This world judges that a crime punishable by death. Which is why we're going to change it. Gav, we want to help. Thought you'd got your own stuff to be getting on with. We do. But it can wait.
Character development for the win.
Tell Sid you've had a change of heart. He was always on it yet to join us. All right. And we'd best be quick. Last I heard he was planning another excursion.
What about the villagers?
Aye. Can I leave yous lot to take care of things here?
Of course. We'll make sure they get a proper burial.
Uselot. Is he from Britain or Philly? It's hard to tell.
When you're ready then.
Ooh, somebody else watching from the shadows.
Lead me to your nest.
Ooh. You're nefarious.
Has a message for your leader. If only he knew where to send it.
He's evil. Evil. And we're being sent back to the hideaway. Awesomeness. And we're being sent directly back to the hideaway. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. Let's get there.
To Sid Solar then. We have a lot to discuss.
You got it. Making our way on up.
Take a seat, Clive. I'll fetch you a bowl of brown.
Some other time. But I know where I do want to go, though. I want to head over there, I think. And not just for the quest. Yeah, I saw you a second ago. And I lost you.
Young had so many uses.
Yeah, there you are. Update our Codex movie?
And how might this old soul give sense?
Easy for him to say.
I have a few new notes that might interest you.
Level up!
There is a rough
And they bring back the old version of the fanfare. That's so cool. And I'll just pop these up on screen for a second.
What subject shall we consider today? The door to the shelves shall ever be open.
Or actually, let's do one other quick thing here.
Have you come for a tale? Or perhaps
Let's show you where Clive is. Oh, it's not just Clive, it's all the people. Okay, I'm not gonna go through all those. Never mind.
learn everything you needed?
For the moment.
Do you need any help, Miss
I'll
Molly?
fetch you a bowl of brown.
I don't know. You could rinse and chop these greens for the stew, I suppose.
Anyway, to Master Sid.
Clive, was it?
Yeah, if you don't know that by now, you got a problem. Approaching Sidolphus. I'm sorry for making that sound. I'm very sorry. But I guarantee you're not sorry enough. Open sesame.
This place is getting more crowded by the day.
I tell myself the bustle's a blessing. There'll be time enough for quiet contemplation when I'm dead. So, did you find the answers you were looking for?
I still don't know what to make of this
You saw him find some of them, Sid.
curse, or whatever it is I've been given. But there is one thing I can say for certain. I am a dominant, Ifrit,
Well, we've known that. Well,
and there is nothing I can do to change that. It is a burden I must bear until my dying day.
Spoken true. Forgiveness and in turn salvation can only begin with acceptance. It's a path we all must walk, no matter how colourful our histories.
Sid, you once told me that you wanted to build a place where people could die on their own terms.
I did.
I've been thinking about that. Why not a place where people can live on their own terms?
that's more optimistic.
For 13 years, killing was all I knew. So obsessed with death that I never stopped to consider the lives of those around me. Lives that I see now were scarcely worth living. Be they bearers or beggars, most marched blindly to their end, never realizing that they too deserve a choice. And I dare not turn a blind eye to their suffering any longer.
So, atonement then, is it?
That was the answer we found.
The only one we need.
I'll be expecting you both to pull your weight.
He's been doing that so far. Live as.
With a sprinkle of fire and ice, this plan of mine might just work.
Oh, there it is!
What trouble are you looking to get yourself into?
There's the prelude.
The best kind. We're going to sneak into the Imperial capital.
Ooh, it's go time.
A visit to Mother.
Mommy dearest. How gothic is this? It's really cool.
The last of our farmholds in the eastern provinces has succumbed to the blight.
Without their yield, we will be hard-pressed to fill the capital's granaries before winter.
If there is a capital by then, the black creeps closer as we speak.
And yet you do naught but bawl and bluster.
Your Radiance?
If it is fertile land the Empire requires, we need but look south.
If you mean the crystalline Dominion's holdings, we are bound by mutual accord. Theirs is a neutral state whose borders we have sworn to respect.
Gentlemen, did we swear to see our people starve?
Well, I really do think
Man, that organ is loud. The music is cool, but it's rounding out the dialogue.
The gates of Oriflamme buckle at the flood of those come seeking refuge from the blight. If there is not grain enough to feed those within our walls, how, pray tell, will we feed those without?
Not that we're that worried about it. We're safe in our ivory tower while everyone else is dying.
You lock horns with an enemy from across the sea, sending our soldiers to the slaughter in their thousands. The Empire bleeds, and you sit here prattling like crones in a tea house.
That's one turn of phrase. It's a weird one, but it is one.
Sandbreck is naught without her citizens. We are but their servants. If their land is being wrested away, it is our duty to claim new lands for them.
And shove people away out of their homes in the process. Probably killing them.
That is exactly what I mean. It is time we expanded our dominion. This is the will of great Grieger.
Even the other people at the round table know he's full of it.
Then we must find a way to distract the citizenry. But how much will that?
How do you distract them from... Okay. No, I need to ask that. How do you distract them from an invasion? That doesn't seem possible.
Not much to do. Where is my son?
The Lord Prince is currently garrisoned at the Strait of Author. If it please you, I can send word requesting his immediate return to the Holy Capital.
That won't be necessary. Tell him instead to see to his wounds. Bahamut's strength will be needed again soon.
Uh-oh.
As you command.
There's a gigantic dragon coming. Where are we off to? Oh. Nowhere yet. We're still at the hideaway.
You mean to tell me that the mother crystals are the reason the world is dying? Are you mad?
I have been called that on occasion, but no, not today.
But he also happens to be right, I'll bet you.
We've all seen it firsthand.
He also happens to be right, I'll bet you, yep.
Empty wastes where once were green meadows. Land drained so dry of its ether, not even the rats remained. But where was it all going? I spent years searching for an answer, until I saw it standing right in front of me. There, in the self-same crystals we look to for their so-called blessing. Alright, listen. Take this crystal. How does it allow us to conjure magics? Answer, by drawing ambient ether from the air. And where do these crystals come from?
That's easy. They're mine from the mother crystals.
They're one and the same. Although admittedly this here fits.
But if they're natural, then why are they sucking the life out of the world?
Crystals.
It doesn't make sense.
Some as large as mountains.
So you see the problem. Imagine just how much ether can be drawn by something that size. As to where it's all going, mind? Well, I can't know everything, can I?
We are taught that the mother crystals are divine.
Like, it's natural though, it's not man-made. Okay, I need to pause. Like, the crystals are man-made though. It's not like Maka or materia where they're being refined by misguided technology. It's like the crystals are naturally occurring in the environment, so they shouldn't be doing this kind of damage. If they were man-made, that would make sense to me. But as it is, no. The crystals should not be harmful unless someone's doing something to them, which we haven't seen evidence of yet. I know I'm bringing logic into a Final Fantasy game, but if they want to make a quasi-environmental message, I'm going to judge how well they present it or how poorly they present it. And right now, it seems they're doing a bad job. I know it's kind of early, and we'll see where it goes, but that's just my first impressions.
For centuries, nations have fought and fallen for want of that gift. If what you say is true, how did no one else see it?
That's a good question too, actually.
Maybe the truth was inconvenient.
Well,
Convenient to whom, exactly?
yeah. Oh, to the people mining the crystals, obviously, but
Themselves.
So now you want to do something about the crystals? And what? We're not helping bearers and dominants anymore.
I didn't say that. I made a promise and I intend to keep it.
it's just no longer your first priority.
This path, there's only one fate that awaits the realm.
Oh yeah, I see. I kind of see where you're coming from, but it still doesn't make sense.
If they're all lying dead in a blighted ditch. Not if we want to create a place where they can live on their own terms anyway. Sort of defeats the purpose. So
I don't know about this.
we have to bring the old world crashing down in order
Okay,
to use a new
but still, they're basically going to become British Avalanche. That's what we're doing. Okay.
What say you? Are you with me?
That knife is kind of small. It doesn't look like it's going to do much. I get the symbolism. I'm just kind of having fun right now.
You could have just said aye. Well, it's nice to have you aboard all the same.
What have I got myself into?
Wait a bit.
I'm going to need more.
Of nothing good, but I see a side quest, so let's deal with that. At least one side quest. Alright. Got ya, kind of. Good enough. It's a stupid environment. environmental message that doesn't seem to work. Yes, because the crystals are made by the planet itself. They shouldn't be destroying anything, let alone the entire planet. Slowly but surely, it doesn't make any sense. I know that song had no melody to it, but I just felt like phrasing it that way. I might get better at the whole melody thing, no promises. Meanwhile, where the heck am I here? I'll fight my way out of this paper bag one day. Trust and believe me. Here we maybe go. Or maybe Sid is the side quest. It's possible. Not likely, but possible. Yeah, let's check inside. Doesn't seem likely.
Don't mind me.
Oh, I was still inside the solar. That's what was happening. Can't believe I didn't know that. Oh well, no one accused me of being bright.
No, please, no.
Gotcha. Found my side quest.
You lost a letter. Nothing too important, I hope.
Not just a letter. I lost everything. There's a hole in my damn pack, and fool that I am, I didn't bloody notice.
It can't be that bad, surely.
Well, you're gonna get some stuff back, not everything.
I'm a courier. I carry things. If I can't do my job right, then what am I good for? Nothing. That's
Mend your hole, it'll be fine.
buggered it right up. That means no herbs for the infirmary, and no fresh meat for our cooking pots.
Okay, that might be a problem.
That letter I lost? It was for Sid. A letter he's been waiting on for
I didn't know you felt that way about him. Just kidding.
Trace your steps.
Scour storm from coast to coast if I could, but there are curse breakers in the field, counting on my arrival. No. I'll just have to own up.
Curse breakers, it's like magic Navajo code walkers. Cool.
Fine. Tell me where to look.
Are you serious? Thank you.
It sounds like the hideaway could use those supplies. So, where should I start?
Gotan's bales, perhaps? I took a tumble in the bushes when I was passing through. There's a chance my pack might have caught on something. If you can find everything I dropped, you'll be doing us all a favor.
I'll work on it.
If you can find Sid's letter, you'll be saving my life.
If it's there, I'll
Trust me, you already know how you feel about him.
Wonderful.
Again, just kidding.
I have to run if I'm to make my next delivery in time. I trust you can find your way to Gotan's bales. Oh, and hurry, will you? Sid doesn't like to be kept waiting.
I'm sure he doesn't.
Alright.
The letter won't last very long out in the elements. Leave for Sambrek as soon as I can.
Oh yeah, that would help. Let's bring up the menu, see what we can see. Yeah, like I said, I haven't gotten to those yet. I will though. Oh, apparently there's another quest right here that I should get before I leave. Then I know where we're going. Okay, or at least I know where we're starting. So let's bring up the local map and see where the other quest is, because I know there's at least one more. It's down there. Alright, let's go after it. Right by the exit.
There's a commotion in the main hall. What's happened this time?
Apparently I'm not actually going that way. It's alright though. Might as well check in with you.
Reports from Eastpool are disturbing. We knew the Vicereine had no love for her subjects, but ordered the slaughter of an entire village.
Yeah, it wasn't exactly cool. You're right about that.
I heard Otto barking at his lot earlier.
He's never this late.
Alright. Oh, it's for the Chocobo girl. Let's get rid of this marker first. Oh, apparently I didn't get rid of it. I'll get to that. No, it's for, the sick guy.
Forgive me, young man. I was in a world of my own. I'm worried about my friend, you see. He left some time ago and hasn't returned. You know what it's like out there for a bearer on his own.
Why leave the safety of the hideaway?
For coin. Sad though it is, our need outweighs the risk. The hideaway can't survive on goodwill alone. And though Karen does what she can, her coffers aren't bottomless. Wait, you were a soldier, were you not? In the Imperial Army?
I was.
Then I ask a favour of you. I'm too old to be traipsing hither and yon. Will you go and find him for me?
Definitely.
I'll do what I can.
Oh, thank you.
What can you tell me about your friend?
His name is Randall, and I suspect you'll find him in Lostwing. He's been working for Quinton, the tavern keeper. He'll know something, I'm sure.
I'll speak to him.
Yeah, we met Quentin. He had to sleep on the floor. Not exactly a nice guy, but we'll help out if we can. Now about this marker before it drives me nuts. There we go. Alright, let's head out. Holy markers, Batman! You dropped a lot of stuff, didn't you? You said you were a courier, but check your pack before you leave. That's the whole point. I don't even need to say anything else. Alright, that's better.
The courier said his pack might have split while he was passing through the bales. I better keep my eyes open.
Will do. Oh, that takes us out of range. Okay. Are you sure this thing exists? Let's follow the road for a while. Okay, can't follow the road that long. God, so many markers. Obnoxious stuff, dude. At least there's treasure. Oh, there's a thing. Or at least there was a thing. I saw it. Treasure. God, so many markers. You try to focus one, you try to focus on one, you end up tripping over another. It's so great. Are you a good marker? Are you one that I can actually reach, or are you just like... Yeah, you are one I can reach, yay!
Good.
One down, 3 to go, it looks like. Yay! 2 down in a second. Yep, 2 down.
More of the lost supplies.
Yes, Clive, we know. We know why we're here. And we're done. We're approaching the... Well, we're not approaching the last one, but we'll have one left after this, is what I mean to say. Oh, I saw the marker though. Oh yeah, it's right there. Okay, we're fine. No need to panic, we're fine. I did not lose the marker.
I doubt he could have fit much more in his pack. Still no sign of Sid's letter though.
Oh, so we saved the best for last, apparently. The love letter. I know it's a love letter, I'm just playing. Oh, Okay, I see what happened. And our letter should be right here, I suppose. Oh, past it. Oh no, you're a person. You're not a letter.
A little overdressed to be picking grapes, aren't you?
That's not actually why we're here.
Quentin.
I'm looking for a letter someone dropped nearby. I don't suppose you've seen it.
Can't say I have, sorry.
Well, if you do.
Wait, I did pass a dog with something in its mouth a little while back. Could have been a piece of paper.
And you didn't think to mention it until I was about to leave?
Which way did it go?
Towards Lost Wing. Seemed well looked after to me.
You would mention the dog, wouldn't you?
To the village then.
I mean, I know she eventually did, but we were about to walk away. Anyway, moving on. All right, let's find Lost Wing. Or actually, let's just mark that. Alright, traipsing through the fields here. Hoping to strike gold. Or is this actually a way I can go about finding this dog with its letter? Or am I barking up the wrong tree? Actually, no pun intended for once. You know how rare that is if you know me. I usually go right for the puns, but even if I don't, they come to me. Alright, let's look up a bit here. And let's follow the path for a second. Because for some reason I find it hard to do that sometimes. Well, so much for the path, but I think we're going the right way, so it's fine. Oh, you're a treasure, I'll take you. Alright, headed towards that structure there. Or maybe not, if we can't find the way up. At least now the road's bending the right way. Yeah, okay, you're the same person. It's fine. Remember what I said about the road bending the right way? I'm not sure it is anymore. In fact, I'm pretty sure it's not. Here's something, maybe. Here's a vitally challenged end, as in a dead end. Get it? Vitally challenged. See what I did there? Oh, but we found something.
I'll have you know, manning the village entry is no small task. There's plenty of unsavoury sorts in these parts looking to get their feet.
You're up to it. You got it. Oh, we've heard from you. You're nothing new.
It's looking to be a fine harvest this year.
So many markers, it's hard to keep track. Okay, there's the obelisk. Not that that's gonna help us. There it is, though. Okay, here's something. At this point, I'm not sure we need our custom marker. I think it will just confuse me. Okay, let's walk it back then. Come on, we just got there. Means he can't be too far away from me. Yeah, I don't really know where this is. Oh, by the way, the game's completely blind to me again at this point. It was after I beat the boy with the mallet that can make lasers shoot out of the ground. You know, axe, not mallet, but you know, the mallet. A mallet's the thing Jack Torrance used in The Shining.
Don't tell me. Turnips for supper again.
The map said the area was bigger than that. I don't understand why the range is so slight. Oh yeah, maybe it's up the ladder.
Don't tell me. Turnips for supper again.
Unless you'd rather have his old greens.
That'll be enough for today. We don't need you risking the curse for a
How did the grocer know his daughter had been stealing up to the yard to see the lad?
Alright, we're walking up here. Ooh, some kind of a doorway. With not a whole lot in it, apparently. Oh, there's stairs leading down, and stairs leading further down. Let's see where they go. I am singularly unimpressed. Oh, someone to chat with. Not quest related
You'd
though.
like to see what's behind that door, wouldn't you? Well, not on my watch.
Oh, So it's like that, is it? Okay. That seemed to contribute not very much to anything. Yeah, that contributed nothing to anything. Oh, and now we're back here again. Where, trust me, you're in a quest location for about 2 seconds and there's nothing here to interact with. Oh yeah, we were told to talk to the Quentin, and here he is. That's something we can do.
Ah, if it isn't Sid's young protege.
That it is.
Do I owe the pleasure?
I'm looking for a bearer called Randall. I hear he's been coming to you for work. He was expected back at the hideaway some time ago. A friend of his asked me to check on him.
Randall, you say? The porter? Yes, I know him. And I can't say I'm surprised if he has been delayed. I gave him enough to do. Though...
Could you care any less?
He should probably have been back by now.
I'll go and look for him. Where was he headed?
He was to meet an associate of mine to the south of here, on Lorbert's Pass. I do hope nothing's happened to him. Be sure to let me know, Clive.
You got it. Alright, at least we found one of these things.
But how did the grocer know his daughter had been stealing up to the vineyard to see the lad?
Now this, though. This is annoying.
What'll we do for supper?
We'll fill our bellies with thoughts of tomorrow's catch.
I don't think thought can feed people. It doesn't seem to work that way. Although you might say that to a kid. I guess. Is it like in the water? That would kind of make sense. I feel like putting the marker back so I don't lose it. I'm not going to, though.
sun's setting fast. They'll all be back from the vineyard soon.
Then I better go and give that stew a stir.
You've been saying that for days, just so you know. Oh, I recreated the same problem. I did not, in fact, find any location. I'm going to classify this as weird. You know what, I actually am going to mark this again. Even though I still have a marker with a sword. It'll help me focus on what I want to focus on.
A whole day on the line and they're still not dry.
With wind magic, that's really surprising. And here's what I was looking for. Here's my quarry. Yay.
Seems we have a culprit. Sorry, boy. Someone's waiting for this.
So, yeah.
He's waited long enough already.
The dog was, ugh. I mean, I know we heard that, but it's still not fun to... I hope that letter's damned important, because that's gotta be gross. Poor Clive. And so let's bring up the world map, head back to the hideout, and hand that in.
Otto barking at his lot earlier.
Don't mind me. Just taking a quick breather, ain't I?
If you say so. Here we go. Got your letter. It has a bit of troll on it. Fair warning.
There you are. I just got back to the hideaway and thankfully Otto hasn't seen me yet. I don't suppose you,
Found the things you dropped. I did.
I was so sure they'd be gone.
Me too. It's almost like it's irrealistic. Some of it was food. Animals would have eaten it, but oh well. Nothing has to make sense here. We've established that already.
more skulking about in the shadows for me then. And all thanks to you.
Oh great, I don't have to make whimpering dog noises whenever I see you.
About that letter.
Is it about Cursebreaker business?
If only. It's from his daughter. She's off studying in Canver.
So I can see why he would want it, but I don't see why... Oh, okay, never mind. I see, I get it.
He's a busy man. Thanks to you, he won't be wasting his time smiting careless couriers with levin boats.
Come to think of it, it's actually a good thing we found that letter then, because that is literally something you can do, and it's something you might do over family. You're right.
Said, today's the day. He'll be sweet as honey once he gets his hands on this.
And back out we go. Oh, we don't need that anymore.
Back, are you? Did Master Quentin summon you?
Okay, false door over there. False door over there.
The shad's all salted and smoked.
Good for you. That's still weird. You're using wind magic and there's still not drive for it yet. I'd give up on those. I'd also wonder where they've been. Did someone drench them in a sewer? Probably just the river. Which in this place is probably... Or, yeah, in this place it's likely to be just as bad. Okay, the marker's pointing me that way. Well, actually, the marker's not making up its mind. Stupid marker. Let's see, is there a place where I can turn? Sort of, but it leads nowhere, right? Yep, nowhere. Yeah, it looks like it wants me to go out into the marsh there, but I don't know how to do that. Oh well, maybe this way. Maybe if I use my eyes.
The shad's all salted and smoked, but it'll be
Still good for you.
It's gone from my skirts.
But at least you'll have the Grimalkins to keep you company.
Why is it some people you click on to get their vocal box and some people you just walk past? You'd think the game would make up its mind. Do it one way or the other. Okay, that's just a rock. Well, it's more like part of a mountain, but you know what I mean. Unless, let's see, the pathway does sort of continue here, but I'm being told not to. I've already used that pathway to get where I currently am. This makes zero sense. I don't know if it's just my eyes or something, or what's happening, but... Okay, let's see if I can cut across the grass here. Not really. Alright, let's go down. Alright, let's go across the bridge the other way, see if there's a place where I can turn off. There sort of is. Hi, Chocobo. Zoom. Running. Yeah, that's a tree. In this case, I've never seen anything so ugly as a tree. Okay, we're leaving town, which is technically what I think we need to do. We needed to do anyway, so that's good. And we got some treasure, so that's good. And we've sort of found the way forward. We just need to plow through here. Or not. Oh, this is going to end up leading me back into town, which I've already said is not where I want to be. I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, Jonathan, make up your stupid mind. And I'm thinking, I wish I could. Oh, actually, we're making progress here. Never mind. Oh, we're making a ton of progress here. We found this guy, and he's surprisingly alive. I bet you we're going to get jumped the moment I click on this guy. We'll see. 3, 2, 1. Not jumped yet, but he's not feeling good.
Hang it, man. Thank the gods
You're one of us. We were attacked.
Why is the hangman's printing symbol anyway? That's like morbid. Particularly if you don't know Game of Thrones.
Where did this happen?
Further down the road. In the clearing. Please. You have to see that he's safe.
I'll do what I can. You go back to Lost Wing and tell Quentin what happened.
If he can walk, but it doesn't look like he can. Come on, Clive, save the guy you got. But okay, I guess we're doing this. More treasure.
Goblins.
We got action. And we're switching elements. At least I want to switch elements. Haven't yet though. There we go.
Thank you, Jill.
Or upon reflection, maybe I would better switch back. Yeah, switching back seems wise with this guy. Alright, we're staying upright when we can, shooting. And I'm getting a little bit brave and paying for it. That's not what I wanted. None of this is what I wanted. They're really not giving my potions back. That's not cool. There we go. A minor victory. It doesn't mean anything, but I'll take it. I'm still lucky none of that hit me. Well, that hit me. At least I'm getting them mad. Not mad enough, apparently. At least my save point is here. Let me actually do a hard save to make sure we stay here. I think I passed it. There we go. And we'll save over Mr. Level 21 here.
It's not far from me.
Okay, so I've already talked to you. Okay. Awesome. Really?
Goblins. Why am I not surprised?
Nice. Half stagger and the cooldown. Alright. Learn them down. Got the stagger. How did that miss everything? Not my best work. And that's saying something. Oh god, this is gonna be interesting, isn't it? Years later. Yeah, somebody should have stocked up on potions, and his name's Jonathan.
Goblins. Why am I not surprised?
Because we've done this before? Yeah, I should have done that much earlier.
surprised.
I wanted to deal with the runs first. Okay, at least the runs are down.
Goblins. Why am I not surprised?
Switching over. Yeah, stagger. Pull down. And that hit at least. But I paid for doing it. Got the full stagger. Yeah, probably should have gotten away from it that. Yep. Okay, so, yeah. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go back to the hideaway and get some healing potions, restock on those. Then we'll come back, deal with these trolls. See you then. I will not deal with the trolls off camera. I'm gonna make that promise. And for now, for real, see you next time.